Hey, Michael Newrock here. I'm just about to take a trade. It's a sell on the Euro Kiwi on the 4-hour time frame, and it's a swing trade. It's a very downward direction at the moment. We've got 6 higher time frames all saying that it's going down. RSI is below the 50, MACD is below the 0 line, stochastic is low. All the conditions are in place, so I'm going to take that trade without further ado. Bit of a delay here. Sometimes it's instant, other times, depending on the market, internet connections and so forth, there goes the stop. It will come in. And now let's have a look. We've got a stop dynamically generated around just under 90 pips, and we've got a target there of that recent low of just over 110 pips. So that's good enough to be able to take in some profits. On the weekly chart here, you can see the ultimate target there is around 800 pips or even 1,000 pips. That's really not saying that that will happen on this trade, but we're going down in price here at this stage, and that is the ultimate kilo on the weekly time frames. It's going back a little bit, but it's important to keep these levels in mind when you are trading, because that's certainly what the institutions are doing. Anyway, let's see how this trade goes. I'm going to get back as soon as I have another update. Pause it for now. See you soon. Okay, check this out. 2,000, just over 2,000 bucks in the black. We've had some nice downward moves. It could move further. It's 6 out of 6 higher time frames are saying that it will. Over 2,000 bucks in equity. It's gone as high as about 117 pips in profit, currently on about 105 pips. My management's in place, but what I'm going to do is modify these trades manually, and let's open up the first one here. I'm just going to click on modify, and I'm going to adjust the stop to 148.75. So nice and tight. If it goes against me, I've locked in some good profits. My second position, I'm going to modify this trade as well and set that to 149. And there you go. We've got both positions with pips and profits locked in at around 90 pips and at around 60 pips. So for now, I'll see how it goes. It's looking good to the downside. That's great because I'm shorting the pair. Here we are on the daily. On the weekly, you can see there is a lot of room to move here. There is a lot of room. How far it'll go in this particular move, I don't know. If at all, it might find support and then just rally to the upside. But for now, whichever way it goes, it doesn't really matter. I've got pips and profits locked in, so I'm sitting pretty. I'm going to pause the video right now and come back as soon as I have another update. Okay, back, and price has retraced on this candle. It's taken my first position out for 837 bucks. My current open position is sitting on around 880. I've got profits locked in, so if it goes against me, I'll bank some more profits. If it doesn't, then I'll continue to trail the trade as far as it can take me. This retracement is a little bit of a concern, and you can see that it's really at that key support level, or certainly reacting off that low, and that may be the story of how it goes. But let's see how this trade responds over the next hour, 2 hours, 10 hours, however long I'm in the game for. I'll pause the video once again and get back as soon as we have an update. Alrighty, the trade is now finished, both positions. So just over 1,400 or just on 1,470 bucks of open trades that have now closed, converted from that equity of open trades into capital in my account, and I'm ready to look for another trade. The position is still to the downside on this on this pair, so I'll take a look at that. But if it's going to continue to rally, then I'd certainly look at another trade to the upside. It really just depends on the trade setup, and that's what I'm always looking at. My loyalty is to the market and only to the market. So until next time, good trading, live well, and I'll see you soon.